Reaction tonight after Texas officials do away with part of a non-discrimination clause governing social work. Channel 5's Tanvi Verma reports.
Madeline Kroll spent 8 years in therapy before she decided to start hormone therapy and become a woman. Finding a doctor proved to be the hardest part.
And I was told, we don't treat people like you here.
And what she was told?
It's usually like, well, we're Christian and we can't. And I'm like, I'm Christian too.
On Monday, the Texas State Board of Social Work examiners voted unanimously to change a section of its code of conduct pertaining to when social workers may refuse service. Now, Kroll is concerned that LGBTQ people will go to social workers for help and come out with more trauma, just like she had.
The last thing that a vulnerable person needs when they are reaching out for assistance is to be told, no, they are not worthy.
South Texas College Social Work Program Coordinator and Associate Professor Dr. Robert Luckett says fears like Kroll's are valid.
The more likely, if they can be discriminated against, the more likely they're going to need social work services.
As a board member for the KRGV chapter of the National Association of Social Workers, he follows their code of conduct, which prohibits discrimination. He says that's what his students are going to learn.
Idea that someone can avoid LGBTQ population is not realistic any longer.
A representative for the KRGV Texas Department of Family and Protective Services told us they're not going to refuse anyone who needs help. UT-KRGV School of Social Work also sent a statement opposing the changes, saying they would be participating in the hearings, writing the governor and the Texas State Board of Social Worker examiners, joining our voices and signatures to any petitions and even legal actions that might be pursued by the profession.
Able to legislate prejudice essentially as a standard. I don't think anybody particularly likes experiencing the feeling of rejection.
We reached out to the Texas State Board of Social Worker examiners. They didn't get back to us. Dr. Luckett also says the National Association of Social Workers is going to take this battle to court. Tanvi Verma, Channel 5 News at 10.